We've got a recap of all the best performances and red carpet fashions from this year's VMAs.
And also all the backstage PDA uh-ohs and near nip slips that you may have missed.
We have got all of that and a whole lot more on this Trophy Life edition of DHR.
Happy Monday, you're back here with Misty Kingma and Aaron Robinson. We cannot wait to talk about the MTV Video Music Awards that were last night. They were so good.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be one of my favorite shows ever. But first, I'm going to get you guys caught up on all of the amazing fashion from the big show. So let's just go ahead and start with Miley Cyrus, who basically won the VMAs last year.
Exactly.
Yeah, so everybody was all eyes when she hit the red carpet, but she kind of surprised us in this very toned down look, an all leather two-piece with a bandeau and the high-waisted pants with pockets. She looked really simple and elegant.
Great shape, but very tame for Miley. I was kind of shocked and underwhelmed.
Yeah, I was too. But you know what? I kind of appreciated it because she's kind of like giving the attention to other folks this year. Also in leather was Ariana Grande.
Oh, they like switched roles.
And one of her sexiest looks I've ever seen. She has all these zipper detailings in the pockets. Of course, the high pony. And then the thigh-high boots. She's still rocking those. What did you think?
It was such a complete 180 from her look last year where she's in this like floral dress. This year, I feel like she channeled Nicki Minaj and Demi Lovato all in one.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Okay, moving on to Iggy Azalea, who was kind of a miss for me. I'm going to have to say it, and I really didn't want to say this, but this look was so monochromatic. It was this silver, like, strapless dress. It was really fitted, which I love seeing her curves, but there was too much detail going on. She looked super washed out and pale, and I don't know about this.
This was a couture gown that they fitted to her. I just thought that the color was terrible, and it didn't fit her personality, her persona.
Yeah, I completely agree. But someone who was not a miss for me was Demi Lovato.
Oh my gosh, red hot sexiness.
Red hot. Holy cow. This deep V long sleeve red gown. It was very classic, which is kind of something different. She normally does the rocker chic thing.
She made it modern with her hair, I thought.
Exactly.
Kind of tied it all in with like the red lips. I thought she looked so gorgeous.
Yeah, I agree. Somebody who also was going for gorgeous, but kind of missed it along the way was Taylor Swift.
Oh my gosh, what are those letters on her like long sleeve onesie?
Alphabet soup, girl, alphabet soup.
And her butt cheeks were hanging out. It was short. I mean, she can rock it if anyone can, because she has the most amazing, perfect, skinny legs.
Yeah.
But I don't love it as well.
She looks like an ice skater to me. And I think that she wanted to have her first red carpet miss in probably like 5 years so she could tell people she shook it off. I shook it off. Anyway, moving on to Nicki Minaj, your favorite.
Yeah, she was so tame but glam.
Yeah.
The snakeskin, long sleeve, super short YLS dress. I love that she kept it glam. It was like you said earlier to me, you're like, this is the calm before the storm. Let's move on to the winners.
Yes.
Definitely sort of a ladies' night, right?
It was such a ladies' night. Girl power, I like it.
Okay, so starting it off, Video of the Year, first award of the night. Katy Perry won for Dark Horse. I love it, and we gotta mention she showed up on the red carpet in this Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake spoof outfit.
I loved that about her.
And I love that she won an award. It was so magical. She totally deserved it.
It was. Moving along to Ariana Grande, who won.
That's right. Ariana Grande won Best Pop Video for Problem, and the best part was that it was presented to her by her idol, Jim Carrey.
I know. I loved that she said she loved him before she said anything else in her speech.
And that's no secret either. But it's so cool. It was her first Moon Man, so congrats to you, Ariana.
Yeah. Also, congrats goes out to Lorde, who rocked the girl power in a category for Best Rock Video, and she was nominated with 4 other guys.
How did Royals win that? I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but I'm so glad that she won. Okay, it's time for the biggest award of the night. Video of the Year.
Big kahuna.
And that went to Miley Cyrus for Wrecking Ball.
We were both wrong.
We were both totally wrong, but I'm so glad that we were wrong because Miley took this opportunity, shocked me, to allow this attention to go to something super worthwhile. So she brought on stage this guy named Jesse, who was a homeless guy. And instead of her going up to give a speech, she let him take the spotlight, walk up, and give this whole speech about youth homelessness awareness.
Especially in Hollywood.
In Hollywood and California. And Miley was sitting there tearing up the whole time. She was so, I don't know, I feel like that in that moment, she was so excited to be where she was in her career so that she could help other people this way. And you can go to her Facebook page to learn more about this cause, but that was one of my favorite moments of the night.
So I feel like she knew she was gonna win.
I know.
She had this planned, clearly.
I had that same thought, but that's okay because this was a great moment in my opinion.
She was just confident.
Okay, we cannot talk about the winners without talking about the losers, unfortunately. So we're gonna talk about the snubs. The big snub of the night was Iggy Azalea, who was nominated for 7 categories and did not win a single Moon Man.
Not so fancy.
But that's okay because she won big time in the performance arena.
Yeah, she did. And speaking of performances, I got all the highlights for you guys. First of all, we thought Bang Bang was opening the show, but lo and behold, it was Ariana Grande doing some break free and emulating her music video. Did you like her dance moves? They were good this time.
I did. I was actually really getting excited when I saw her dancing and singing live, by the way. She sounded great. But what came next was the showstopper.
Anaconda, Nicki Minaj, right into Anaconda. So how do you go from Ariana to Nicki Minaj? I just don't know.
It worked.
Nicki was in this like jungle spaceship, and then she came out and twerked kind of like her Anaconda music video, and she did the floor twerk again. Just twerk, twerk, girl on girl.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
All the contortionists too that were featured, and she looked hot. She owned it.
Oh my God, her sexy confidence was at an all-time high.
Yeah.
But it gets even better because then finally Jessie J came out to start off the Bang Bang performance. Can we say how great she looked and how phenomenal she sounded? She owned that.
Yeah,
totally.
They all did. But can we talk about Nicki Minaj's possible nip slip?
But as much as I wanted Jessie to own that performance, Nicki Minaj, when she was supposed to come out for her rap verse in Bang Bang, didn't have her costume on. She was holding it like this. And that was exactly what happened, is she had to go out on stage and she wasn't done changing. What do you do besides hold your dress like this?
I know.
It was so awkward.
I know. Way to open the show with a bang, pun intended.
Oh, pun intended. Okay, let's move on to Taylor Swift, who did Shake It Off. It was a very, like, flapper, classy, inspired performance with all these guys in tuxes dancing.
Right.
But then there was a moment when she, like, faked a jump.
No. 1 second.
I thought this was super adorable.
A little cheesy, but I still like it.
I thought it was awesome.
You don't have to be crazy to stand out.
It's true.
Okay, next up, Sam Smith, for me, totally won in the vocal department.
Stripped down.
Simple performance with Stay With Me, and then also 5 Seconds of Summer performed, Amnesia. They totally rocked it out in another simple performance, but simple yet effective.
Yeah.
And then this moment, Iggy Azalea and Rita Ora did Black Widow. They had like matching spider outfits, like
so cool.
So much spider themed. They were assassins. Halloween would be proud. J-Lo actually introduced them and did announce that her and Iggy have a booty remix coming.
Oh,
so
I can't wait for that.
Oh my gosh. And then finally, Beyonce.
Oh.
Her 16-minute medley of 11 songs off her visual album to accept her Video Vanguard award. And the best part for me was this. Aside from that, it was like the audience had their own private Beyonce concert, and I'm so jealous.
How does this compare to her tour?
It is almost on par. Honestly, so flawless, so perfect and amazing.
So amazing.
But it gets even better because
It does.
Blue Ivy was sitting there watching her mom do that sexy dance on Jay-Z's lap, and I felt like at one moment you could see like Blue Ivy like kind of like pretending to do like the single ladies dance.
Yeah, and like bouncing a little bit. Yeah, it's total adorable.
And then Jay-Z went on stage to actually present Beyonce the award, and they shared a little kiss. And then Blue Ivy said, "I love you, mommy." Stop. There's no way these divorce rumors are true.
No way. They had so much chemistry. They couldn't have faked this much love on stage.
And
There's
Beyonce
no
was
way.
in tears.
Yeah, they both were. I think Jay-Z even teared up at one point. So Misty brought you all the performance highlights. I'm just going to bring you some VMA general show highlights because there were a lot.
Yeah,
there was some drama that started way before the show happened, though, which was really interesting this year. Iggy Azalea was performing at this pre-VMA benefit show and fell off the stage. Oh my God!
Props to Iggy because she kept rapping and totally finished the song.
Totally flawless, but what I love about this story is that Iggy was like not gonna let the haters hate. She actually posted this on her Instagram saying, quote, "Sorry, but it would be a crime not to share this with you all. I know I laughed. Hashtag still finished the song though. Hashtag kept on rapping. Hashtag the show must go on."
Oh yes, it should.
So she had a great time making fun of herself, and I love that about her.
Kudos.
And also, next highlight is Ariana and Big Sean. Can we discuss? They didn't know the cameras were rolling. They were backstage, walking down a hallway. First of all, Ariana tripped and fell on the floor. She was just way too excited to be walking after she won her Moon Man. Yeah, exactly. But Big Sean was there to catch her, and not only to catch her, but also wrapped his arm around her, and then they eventually held hands. This is their first PDA outing.
People are saying that just because you're holding hands doesn't mean you're dating.
Oh, come on.
I think it does.
This definitely seals the deal, in my opinion. So glad to see that, though. They looked happy while they're walking down the hallway. Moving along to somebody else who looked happy was Taylor Swift, as per usual, dancing up a storm in the audience, looking goofy and amazing, and being such a promo for her Shake It Off
She did her
music
part.
video.
And she did tell us in the VMA pre-show that God knows what kind of terrible dancing she's going to do tonight if she brought it.
Yeah, she was adorable. Bang Bang, the music video dropped, and it was amazing. Take a quick look.
Exactly like the sneak peek we saw.
Yeah, we definitely saw it coming, but I actually really liked the feel of it, and I kind of want a part 2, so I want them to do another trio down the road.
I'm down for an encore.
All right, that's a wrap on this huge jam-packed episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. My friends, let us know in the comments, what was your favorite moment from the MTV VMAs?
I brought you some pizza, Erin.
Thank
just
you
for
so
such a good
much.
job on this show.
You.
You did such a good job.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much
Thanks.
for watching.
A little cold, but that's okay.
Trophy Life, DHR, Erin, Misty.
See you tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, bye.
Thank you so much for watching today's Daily Hollywood Rundown. Now go ahead and click on the video box right there for Friday's show because it's really awesome. And my friends, do not leave without subscribing.